you doing? It's Ian here from Ian Here and There. Now then, carrying on our discussion on our last video with traction power, I wanted to very quickly just show you the little thing, right? Bear with me. I've got on here a green Daltic Class 55 and it's pulling some blue 4 with an engine at the end. I know it's a transcontinental engine, but it's only for demonstration purposes. It's pulling this train. Now then, you would think that a diesel of that size would be able to pull that train relatively easy. Yeah? As you can see, what I said about on the last video, I always carry some shunters somewhere on the layout or a hand. Now then, let's have a look, shall we? I don't know whether you can hear that, but it's not pulling it at all. Now then, there is a good reason for that, because if you look in my carriages, well, I'll show you the one behind, they are lit up. Now then, going back to what we said, if you're there with your best friend and he's, you know, one of these clever dicks who's got the perfect layout, and you put an engine on that hasn't got the power, you're gonna look a bit silly. These last two videos are for mainly the newcomers to the hobby, of course. But if your engine won't pull it, there's always an alternative. Because if we look over here, I've got a Class 37 Daltic just there. Now then, if I just push this back, set these points so I can bring the Daltic over. I'm not going to bother with power, I'll just push it round quicker. If I bring that Daltic and couple that up to that Daltic, reset the points of course. Now then, watch what happens now. Now I've got the two locomotives on. See that? Pulling that no sweat. I know that's a transcontinental engine from Australia. I do realise that. It was just for the demonstration purposes. But don't that look better when it works? Because you can buy these big massive locomotives like the 55 Daltic, this one here, but it's not saying it's going to pull the load. So before you go rushing out to your mate and saying, oh, I bought a brilliant locomotive, it's absolutely huge, it'll pull it no problem. Little tip, make sure it can pull it, because you don't want to be sat there with a rack of 4 carriages on. Well, I've got a rack of 4 plus a dummy engine on the back of that, and it won't pull it. So little tip, if you need more traction, it goes back to what we were saying on our last video, stick an extra engine on. It's not going to look terrible if you stick an extra engine on. It's not going to make it look horrible at all. Because I know I've got these back to front. If I was going to run this train in front of friends or anybody, I would put the Daltic there where that Daltic is, and that Daltic of course up the front, because it's got the lights on the green, the rear Daltic has. But as you can see, by me adding just one locomotive more, it's pulling that with no problem at all. No problems whatsoever. So it goes to show, if you need more traction power, use more traction power. You know, don't just think to yourself, I've bought this beautiful large locomotive and, you know, I'm hoping it's going to pull it, and then get it on the track in front of your friends and then find it doesn't pull it. Because as you've just seen with my demonstration, I bet you was all laughing your heads off out there on YouTube land, and it doesn't look good at all. I mean, I've done it for a demonstration. I deliberately put an engine on that I knew wouldn't pull my blue carriages. But if you get if you got a new engine and you know you bought it with your mate and you're not sure what it'll pull, put another engine on with it, and then when he's gone home, then you can check if it's gonna pull it on its own. Because I've seen it done too many times where people have put one locomotive on and it hasn't pulled it, and it looks absolutely terrible, to be honest. I mean, I'm very forgiving with people if they get it wrong and they put the wrong locomotive on and it doesn't pull. I'm very forgiving, but you do have people that snigger behind the curtains and say, ha 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 ha, look at that, look, idiot. So make sure you put enough traction power on. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the last video I'm doing on traction power. But it's, you know, it's going around no sweat now. We've got that one extra engine on. No sweat. Going around there easy. It's absolutely flying round. So that's your video for now. I just wanted to conclude that. You know, I know we covered it on our last video, but I wanted to do a little something for you that I knew wouldn't work, but you didn't know it wouldn't work, if you know what I'm on about. And I wanted you just to see how silly it makes people look when they don't get the correct power on the track. It's not that the locomotive didn't have the power to pull it, it's just that it wasn't gripping the track. So that's my video for now, for this week. I shall see you again over the weekend. You'll have to forget the bird for singing, and all I need you to do is have a good evening, and do share, like and subscribe and comment and all the rest of it, and I'll catch you on your next one. Okay, bye for now.